Jolie still starting the computer. She just woke up. So, I think she need more energy now. Uh, the tropical blast is pretty the same as the slim.
Yeah, I mean, Tropical Blast is no. Well, Tropical Blast is well, it's supposed to be the new version of uh, Trim, yes, but it's much better.
Much better. Okay.
Everyone loves the taste, and it does what
Yep.
it should do.
Jolie is here. Okay. So everyone's here, I guess. So everyone can hear me.
Yep.
Julie, Mama Alice,
Hey, Julie.
nice Julie, nice haircut.
Just woke up.
Oy.
You just woke up.
Yeah, I had a quick nap.
Oh, okay. Hey, Alicia.
Hi, Mama
Good to
Alice. You can
see
hear
you.
me?
Wow, Mama Alicia is so pretty.
Yeah, always,
So
as
beautiful,
always.
yeah.
Mama Alicia, you can hear us?
Everyone.
Ah, okay. Yes, yes. All right, let's start. Basically, this meeting is for leaders, but since we don't have much active anymore at this moment, I think most of our members are, I don't know what's happening. But anyway, so we're gonna go back to business. I learned so much from the training in the GoPro, and Vaughn is there as well, and Gunnar and some of our teams in Europe. So I met one of your downlines in Breakaway,
Patrick.
so it's fun. Yeah, so it's very nice training, really. So those who did not attend this year, it's still open for the next year, which is only $97. It's better to book it now so you can get the special price, special offer. That's probably gonna happen in December next year. Okay, guys. Without further ado, I will not hold all this training. I think I will pass to Gunnar because I think Gunnar has more update what's happening in Balintos and what's the update for our products that gonna ship to overseas. And what I have only is about New Zealand and Australia, which is I attended yesterday, but I'm driving, so I'm not able to capture everything. But we have already a new product in New Zealand and Australia, or it's been uploaded today. So I had my first purchase today as well. So I have two sets of Tropical Joe and one set of Tropical. What's that? Europa Joe and Tropical Blast. So I gonna try those products. So without further ado, let's welcome our upline from Iceland, Gunnar.
Thank you, Chris. Great to see all of you. It's been long. It's been too long since I've seen your faces, on a Zoom. I'm looking forward to the future because I think, well, as I came back, started working. I never lost my position. I just went away for a few months early this year because of all the challenges that we all have been facing. And take my hat off for you guys that you've been staying the course and you've been, trying your best. But obviously, it has been a tough situation for everyone, especially in Southeast Asia. And but 3 months ago, I decided to start working again, because I know and I have experienced that, obviously there is nothing out there like this company if everything is running smoothly, obviously. But, in business, it's never smooth. It's never only smooth. But what I learned in these 6 months that I basically stayed silent, I like to put it that way, is that 80% of the companies out there have been having the same issues during the pandemic. But our issue be obviously in the company started with the product out of stock for if we talk about Philippines, not registration in other countries, and things that we anticipated would have been done a long time ago. But obviously the pandemic had slowed everything down, although that is not an excuse. But I can tell you, I've been working really, really hard with John and Michael and Jeff at the company to push for things to change. And obviously other Filipinos like Dr. Chi and Karen Ford have been really pushing for things as well. And I believe, and I honestly believe, I wouldn't say this unless I am 100% in belief of what's going to happen, that I know 2021 is going to be, can be huge for those who believe, because this business, as we know, is built on belief. And we have to have the belief ourselves, otherwise we never do anything, because we are all ethical people and we don't want to introduce the business or tell anyone about a business unless we believe it ourselves. And that is great. That is great. But I am here because I want to raise your belief. I want to raise your belief because I've been in this situation as well as you guys, and I know things are happening. Been talking to Dave myself as well, and he is really, really, putting all his effort into, doing things the right way in the markets that made this company. And I mean, Philippines was obviously a big part of making this company what it is, and Singapore as well, and just Southeast Asia. So here's the update. First of all, when I came back, I started working 3 months ago. It was because there was finally a new product coming out that we had been promised for months. And I fell in love with that product. I did not, Michael was pushing me to get started. John was calling me, said, "Good, it's going to happen now. Everything's going to be fine." And I said, "Send me the new product." And I made an order for that. That was in August, I think. August, yeah, it's almost 4 months now. And I tried out these 2 new products that are Tropical Blast and Europa Joe. And I honestly fell in love with that. But here's the thing I wanna experience with your mindset a little bit, because the company grew. I mean, the company is 6 years old. We have not always have Optimum Coffee. Optimum Coffee was for about 2 years, okay? Then that's out of the market today. So the growth was built on the belief on the Optimum Coffee, which was absolutely amazing, too good to be true, honestly. And now that product is not available anymore because of legality of some of the ingredients. Will it come back? I doubt it. And honestly, I don't care. I don't care, because I believe personally that Europa Joe is a better product. It's a better product than Optimum. And I explain why. Because what we all, I believe all of us and all of our team felt with the Optimum Coffee was that we didn't have to eat. We basically didn't have to eat. Yes, we felt good in our mind and everything. I felt that because I'm an ADHD person. I should be taking Concerta, medication, but I don't. And I felt that with the Optimum Coffee. But here's the thing, it's not healthy not to eat. It is not healthy for us not to eat. So the difference between Europa Joe and Tropical Blast, which actually does the same thing, but it just tastes differently, is that you will still feel hungry during the day, as you do normally. You know, if you eat 4 times a day, you'll still be eating 4 times a day. And I love that because we should eat. Our body needs food. So eating once a day is not healthy. Although you lose weight, you know, it's not healthy. So eating the same amount of times during the day, but here's what happens. With the Europa Joe and Tropical Blast, first of all, you will get a lot more energy. The same with the Optimum, same with the Optimum. But here's what's gonna happen. You cannot eat as much when you eat. So the body will tell you when you had enough. And you are able to have the discipline to stop because of the coffee. That's why I say Europa Joe is a better product than the Optimum coffee. For the general public and for health, you know, we're in a health company. I mean, we got to be health conscious. So I personally think I love it, absolutely love it. And the Tropical Blast is the same. That's why I decided we got more than good enough product to continue this journey with this company, which already has always had by far the best compensation plan in the industry. Absolutely amazing. So since then, you know, they obviously started manufacturing these products in the UK. They found a new manufacturer or a guy who's been in the industry for 20 years, Paul Pearson, very, very nice guy. And he has some amazing products that are only going to be ours, okay? Because when you manufacture with a third source, so to speak, someone else is manufacturing the product for you, he might be selling the same products to someone else, but with a different name. So this is exclusive for us. And it is, you know, I am so happy it's being done in Europe. Why? Because the challenge with manufacturing in the US is that they are manufacturing the product due to the standards which is allowed in the US, which gives us complications in Europe, for example, and in Asia, because not everything is allowed outside of the US. So that's why I'm really happy that Dave is, you know, Terry, I have to give her some compliment here because she found this manufacturer, probably through Sarah or whomever. But Dave is leaning towards having European manufacturing, which will give the company a global product category for the long haul. Because what's allowed in Europe, I promise you, it's going to be allowed everywhere. I mean, there might be just a little bit ingredient. For example, for Australia and New Zealand, it has now been launched, you know, in Australia and in New Zealand, the products. Okay, so it's been launched now, European Joe and Tropical Blast, and the shipping is from the UK. Now the shipping is from the UK to Australia and New Zealand, which will cause that it's going to be a much better shipping from there. And you're going to be allowed to buy all the other products that are in Europe now. So those of you who are in New Zealand and Australia right now, you know, congratulations. It is a big step. And I mean, you should take the advantage of those markets. If you, other people, those of you who are in Philippines, reach out to those people who are in Australia and New Zealand that you know, because now the market of those markets are ready to go, basically. Now, Philippines, let's talk about that. Then we go into Singapore and Malaysia as well. Now, well, Philippines obviously was the biggest market of Valentis. So the focus should have been sooner there, in my opinion, but doesn't really matter because now they were going to. Here's what the plan was. The plan was to manufacture all the products in Philippines, have a warehouse in the Philippines, ship the products from the Philippines to all Southeast Asia. Now, the pandemic or the COVID-19 has, basically not changed that, but it has slowed that process down. Manufacturing having problem getting ingredients in the country and so and so and so. And actually, it was almost finally done when the manufacturer decided to raise the price of the products, which he was going to sell to Alantis. So that came basically to a lockdown. So now what they are doing, they are in discussion with another manufacturer in Philippines and another one in Australia, because Paul Pearson has connections, the guy who manufactured in the UK, he has a company in Australia as well. So maybe the solution is going to be that the product's going to be manufactured in Australia, and Australia takes care of shipping to the Philippines and all Southeast Asia, but might still be Philippines. So I'm not gonna promise anything because I don't know, but these are the two options. They are really working hard on it because they know how important that market is. But for the last months, I don't know how many months, you only had in the Philippines a product that basically doesn't work. I'm just gonna say it. It's a product called Optimum Dynamine. It was a fixed version after Optimum Coffee, and I believe people are not happy with that product. And that was the only option for you guys in the Philippines to shop, but that's going to change. That is going to change basically right now, but it's going to be done until the manufacturing is done and everything is done for Philippines correctly, which might take another month or 2 or 3. Until then, we can start building again through shipping forwarder in the US. And this is something that many leaders did, but was never approved by Dave. But now it's approved by Dave that you can actually change the shipping address in the US, send products to a shipping forwarder, which I will give you all the details. I will give you step by step. Chris will get us those information as well, and step by step how we can do it. But it's up to you. You guys gotta be willing to do it like this. But I'm gonna tell you, Dr. Chi and his team, they are going to do it this way. And if we are gonna sit back and wait, they're gonna take the market. Simple as that. Simple as that. So we have to, in my opinion, we simply have to follow the flow to get our percentage of the market, because everything is being done. It's going to be completely simple for the Filipino market, for all Southeast Asia, and it should have been done before 1st of November. But unfortunately, we have this situation which is all over the world. We slow things down, but another 2-3 months really doesn't matter if we can get started to build a business, through the shipping forwarder in New York. So I really recommend that we are doing it. I have started to build in Thailand as well. Thailand is in a similar situation as Philippines, and I'm using a shipping forwarder in the US to ship products to Thailand. So, and it's easy. It's easy. It's a little bit extra cost per product, because the shipping forwarder takes his shipping fee, but the shipping fee within the US is a little bit lower than it is internationally. So it's a little bit extra cost. And I will send you all the information about that. But that is exciting. That is exciting because you can actually order all the products that are in stock in the US, because you are shipping basically, and here's what my suggestion. For the coffee, use thermo roast, not anything else. European Joe is not yet in the US, but will be probably. But use thermo roast as a coffee. That is the best option. And in my opinion, it is very similar as European Joe. It is as good as European Joe. So we can work with that and all the other product. So basically what I'm saying to you, we can get started to build again, basically now. Basically we can do it now. And I will guide you, step by step. I will send to you, Chris, all the information, and you will basically send it in the group, explain to people how they do it in the Philippines. Now, Singapore and Malaysia, same thing with Singapore. It is being registered. Might take another month or two to do that. It is simple there, but Singapore is somehow scared of their government in a way. So they probably will not start building aggressively again until we get a license. But what's being done this week is there's test shipments being done with DHL Express from the US to Singapore and Malaysia. So they're going to use DHL Express to deliver to these two countries for time being, at least. And I'm trying to convince them to ship it from Europe, from Germany with DHL Express to Singapore and Malaysia. Malaysia has been in a lockdown with the company because of licenses and stuff like that. That is not done, but NFR program can be done. NFR means that you're not reselling the product. So, and that is really what we should focus on also in the Philippines. Yes, you can buy a RubyPack, and we can have the shipping forwarder split it up to 2 little packs or whatever, but we should not be buying the RubyPack again and again and again every month just to retail until everything is ready with the company. Because what got us into trouble basically was the retailing. That was what got the company into trouble, was retailing, and because the license was not there in those countries. But doing an NFR program, meaning that you can buy basically 3 or 6 products every single month for yourself. You can't buy a RubyPack, but it's going to be. It is a thing that we as leaders should be trying to control because we want to build this long term. It's got to be available. People can do it. I'm not saying that nobody will do it. Probably a lot of people will buy, RubyPack again and again just to save cost and also to make money fast. But we as leaders, we should not really be promoting it. We should be promoting building the network, getting people involved. Because when we get it, the new product, European Joe, is going to be a product in the Philippines. That's going to be the coffee. Tropical Blast is going to be another weightless drink in the Philippines. So it's going to be international product, European Joe. When that comes for, retailing and just fully licensed, guys, it's going to explode. It's going to explode again. Yes, we have lost a lot of people along the way. We have lost a lot of people, and I understand that. I understand that people cannot wait forever. I take my hat off for the people that have been waiting and believe in this company. I think you guys were right to do that. But those who left, or basically those who are asleep, let's say it like that. Our job now, first of all, we should order products. First of all, we as leader, we should try this shipping method ourselves through Johnny Air, which is the company, Johnny Air LPC, I think it is in the Philippines. And we should order products ourselves to test the shipment. For those in New Zealand and Australia, obviously you should do the same. And we should we should wake up the people who've been asleep with the exciting news that a lot of things are going to happen in January. A lot of things are, I mean, I honestly believe that we're gonna get ourselves back up very, very fast to the position that we were in before the challenges. I know that, but it's up to us. We as leaders, we have to believe. If we call our sleepy people and we are not excited, they are not going to be excited. We have to be excited about it. We have to transfer our belief into the minds of people who are either sleeping or sleepy. Guys, we have to do that. And that's why I want to encourage you guys. I want to encourage you guys to step up and take even more leadership that you've been doing. I know you've been keeping your groups together. That is great. But guys, go now, talk to everyone individually, talk to them and, give them your belief. Give them your belief in what's going to happen, because this company is going to be big. We all know that. I mean, people recruit think about this. A couple of things I want to say. People recruit with amazing product, or people recruit because of amazing compensation plan. Okay? The industry leaders, a lot of them don't care about the product. A lot of them don't care about the product. They care about the compensation plan. That's one thing I will argue with anyone. Nobody has a compensation plan like we do. There is nothing even close to being as good as our compensation plan. So that is a recruiting tool, guys. We have amazing products. We have Emulin. We have European Joe now, Tropical Blast. We have a lot of good products. So regarding the product, we have good enough products to be building an empire. But we have definitely the best compensation plan out there. Best compensation, definitely. There is two things that, gives us stability in our business. And everyone is looking for passive income, right? Everyone is looking for passive income. And there is two things. You can basically have a passive income through leadership. The leaders that run the show gotta be upbeat. They gotta be on it, and they gotta be keeping things together, because people follow leaders. Okay? There's followers, there's leaders, and people who are following leaders that inspire them, they feel they are a part of the right culture and they will never leave. So retention is made not only with a great product, but also with leadership. And mainly, honestly, leadership. If you have amazing product that people cannot stop using, then the sky's the limit. So we have that. We have that, guys. So Chris and I, we had a talk and we said we should have a call with the key people. You are the key people. The people who are not here, that's their choice. Some people were invited who are not here, whatever reason they're not here. Honestly, I don't care, because what matters are the people who show up. That's what matters. We are not going to drag anyone along, and we're not going to beg them to be with us, but we got to give them the opportunity. We got to tell them and show them that we got our belief back and stronger. Talk to everyone individually, put in the work, and let's group people together so we can explode the business and know exactly how things work, after Christmas. Guys, after Christmas, I know it's gonna be, we have few days now until Christmas, then it's gonna be slow, but in between Christmas and New Year, we can work, we can do seminars, we can do, Zooms, we can do trainings, we can do calls, and let me let you know, I am here for you. Honestly, I am. If you need a Zoom meeting one-on-one with me and a prospect, if you need a Zoom meeting with me and your team or your group or whatever, yes, don't hesitate. If you think I can help, reach out to me because I will be glad to help you. Okay? We cannot travel today, so otherwise I would be loving coming back to Philippines, but that will change, you know that. But until then, guys, it is going to be up to us to be active, get people motivated, and let's rock this again, because this was really the most fun I've ever had in my network marketing career. That was building balance. And it will be even more fun, but the decision is obviously going to be up to us. Okay, so all these markets we can build: Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, New Zealand, Australia, and all the other markets. Europe, wide open, guys. And I know there's a lot of Filipinos in Europe. Why not? Why not go for them as well? Europe is fantastic. I mean, today, like 2-3 weeks ago, everything started to come together. Shipping is within 10 days to Iceland, and I live middle of nowhere, within the European Union. I mean, the shipping is 3-4 days. Everything is in stock. So guys, the world is ours. The world can be ours. And every one of you have people from your country that lives in Europe as well. So let's reach out, use me. I'm ready. I'm 100% ready to help you. And I say that, and I emphasize that. I know Chris is an amazing leader. I know Julie, Alice, you're all amazing leaders. But we are always stronger together than in our separate corners. We are always, Chris, Alice, Julie, all of you guys, you can help me, I can help you. So if we use it like that, because it is also good to diversify. Also having guest speakers, guest listeners, learn from each other. So let's do it as one big team. I'm at least ready. I hope you guys are ready. And if you have any questions before we finish this call, I will send the information about how to order to Philippines and start that business to Chris. And Chris will send that. I will send it to you, Vanessa, as well, and Jana. But Chris, I think you and we go through it first, and then you explain to the people. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
We have some few orders waiting actually for the group of Malaysia and Philippines. So I think we can try that one.
Gunnar, is it Zani Air?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what Hera used before.
Hera. Yeah, we've been doing that during Hera's time last year.
Yeah. I know you did use it, but like I said, the only difference is that Dave stopped it. Basically, it was too much, because of the Optimum, they were bringing other products that was not allowed in that's why now he said, okay, let's do it, but it's gonna be maximum Ruby pack there. I actually suggested to Jeff that for time being that we would offer only Ruby packs for the first order and not continuously until everything, just to make sure that we don't get in trouble again. But you know, I have no idea if he's going to do that or not, but he liked that idea. But anyways, we gotta, at least Dave has said yes. He said, okay, let's do it like that. Jeff has approved it. And that's a big difference than before.
I actually was able to get thermo roast here in Singapore as well.
Oh,
You're a forwarder.
Fantastic. Was it Ethan that was using the same? No.
Sorry?
You
I know
you
it's
got
different.
Johnny Air?
No, it's different. It was
different.
yeah, it's a different company.
But
I think
this is how many markets are built, guys.
yeah.
By the way,
Alice?
I'm shipping every week Emulin to Philippines, you know. 8
Wow.
bottles every week. I'm
With Johnny Air?
I'm using SingPost.
Oh, Post.
Yeah, I'm
How,
using
how many days, ma'am?
I'm using their express speed mail. So it's about like just a week.
Oh,
And
nice.
for 8 bottles of Emulin, it cost me like $81.
81
Yeah. My customers
From where?
don't mind. I mean, my
from here.
members don't
Singapore.
mind to pay extra.
From Philippines.
No,
No.
from Singapore. What I do, I sign up members from Philippines in Singapore. So like I have someone going legacy, all right? So we managed to sign up few members ordering business pack, everything Emulin, all right? So I have
Nice.
some products that just arrived and I've been sending, I don't send the whole 16, I send 8 only, 8 bottles. So it was good, and it reached them 1 week by a single.
That is a smart thing to do. That is a smart thing to do 8-8. That was actually the suggestion
That's right.
yeah, it has to be like that. If you have a Ruby pack, you gotta be careful because of the custom. If it goes too big,
That's
then
right.
they might start charging you.
I know. That's why I have thought at first I sent six, but then I tried to send it 8. So then it was okay. So from now on, I've been sending 8. By Monday, I'm gonna send 8 again. So it was good.
Because
I have orders
because the
from
general so the general rule basically all around the world in all countries is that NFR is considered 6 actually. That is a maximum, but 8 is okay. Seems to be.
Yes, I just tried if it can, but Simple
I think
said
it will work.
so there was no extra charge, so it was okay.
Perfect.
So I think I'm gonna use SingPost since
Thanks, ma'am.
I've been doing it like for 2 months now or 3 months. Yes, every month my members my rubies, they are actually just ordering every month. There are 3, so what I do, I will just compile it, make it into 6 or 8, then I'll send it. So they don't mind to wait, but anyway, they just have to wait like a week, then they got it. They love Emulin. How I wish they could open the Emulin in.
But here's the thing, that you sign them up in Singapore, which means that the product comes from US to Singapore. That takes time.
Yes.
And then it's about a week more from there.
Well, there's nothing we could do. So
No, I know.
that's what's
And
going
yeah.
on. Because we
Okay,
can't.
but that's gonna change now. That's gonna change now because they're gonna start shipping
What
for
I've been
DHL.
praying. If this happens, oh my God, we're gonna boom. I hope.
Yeah. And guys, and I'm so happy that you guys been waiting for this, and honestly, I'm gonna say this blunt because I've been waiting myself. We don't have to wait anymore. We don't have to wait anymore. There's no we don't have any excuse anymore. We can do it like this. We know what's going to happen. We have to build on what's. If we wait, for example, for Philippines, Europe is no excuse. In New Zealand and Australia, no excuse. Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines. If we wait, someone else is going to take the market.
That's true. True.
So we have to, as a team, now put our minds together, our efforts together, and start working hard. Jen Melendez has already started. She had her first meetings yesterday. She had 4 or 5 meetings yesterday. So they are going to use Johnny Air. They're going to do it like that because they know it's everything else is being worked on, and they trust it and they believe it, and I do too. And I wouldn't say that to my team. Avi, you've seen how silent I've been. I have not been out there because I needed my belief to be there before I tell my team. And my belief is here. Really, it is here. I was the one that said to the company, "That's enough." I waited, and I was not going to build it like that. But there is no excuse anymore. There is no excuse anymore. So we can do it all of us. But we gotta, yeah. Let's hopefully we can work as one big team. We got great leaders on this team, amazing potential. But the first thing I recommend that you do is honestly bring the good news to the people. Try to get as many sleepy people back on board, and you got to be excited. You have to listen to the rock music before you make the call. You gotta get yourself excited before you make the call. Talk to the people. If you do it in small groups or big groups or one-on-one, depends on the people you're talking to, obviously. But be excited. If you need me on these calls, let me know.
Yeah,
Day or night, let me know, and I'll be here.
that's good. That's good. Okay.
Any other questions? Did I cover everything, Chris? Or
Yeah, almost. I think Qatar. Any question, Ron, for Qatar?
Yes, approximately when do you think the other products can be open in Philippines? Will it be like, this is always the question to me, whether when it's gonna be like smoothly be delivered?
yeah, I mean, first of all, we probably could through Australia, through New Zealand, make some kind of shipping method like you're doing in Singapore to get products to the other people. We actually could do that probably. We find a way to, because Europe is shipping to Australia, so we can get those products, and New Zealand, and maybe Chris already has some kind of shipping to the Philippines from the New Zealand. So we probably could at least get people excited about those products by ordering something. We probably could. But I will bring you approximately, well, I'm hoping February, March, we will have these products in Philippines.
Okay.
I'm hoping that's going to be, not more than 2-3 months.
Okay, my challenge now, Gunnar, is that I have a lot of actually I have a lot of potential to sign up as a Ruby. The thing is, they don't trust the in Philippines it's very difficult to sign up online the credit card. This is the problem. So only few people that really my good friends that they entrust the credit cards to me, but like those friends of theirs, they don't trust the online system, you see. So they're worried. That's the thing. So the reason why I'm asking when these other products can be ordered from their side, you see, because our system right now is that we doing the ordering in Singapore, and they have to entrust all the particulars and credit cards to us, right? So my challenge now, even then, still, my very good friends, they trusted me, they're okay, right? But like those friends of theirs and friends of other friends, of course I don't know them and they don't know me, which is actually can't blame them that they won't entrust their credit cards, right? So that is my big challenge right now, actually, that
Okay.
they cannot they don't want to entrust their credit cards online. That's the thing. So this is that's why they have been waiting when they can really order themselves from Philippines.
Okay, so first of all, do we not still have the BDO bank so we can buy credits?
No. The issue with BDO is if you only ship in the Philippines,
Yes.
you can.
Order
So,
from Philippines.
Ma'am Alicia, you can order through credits.
Credits.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that's
that's what I
So
can
you can buy credits, right?
You can buy credits. You sign up anywhere, shipping anywhere, and
Really?
then credits, ma'am.
Oh,
So we have lots of options for payment. So one is credit. So I've been using credit for my Indonesia market before. I've been buying like 5,000 USD from Dave before
oh, I
directly.
never knew this.
Yep.
If I
Yeah.
didn't,
Yeah,
oh,
but how are gonna pay from Philippines to credit? So who are they gonna transfer that from bank transfer or something?
Yeah, bank
Yeah,
transfer.
I,
So
I,
we're gonna
It's the
do.
same thing. It's the same thing.
No. What we're gonna do, you have to buy credits from the company, and the credits will put on your system.
mm.
And
Then you
for
sign up.
example, I am the owner of the account with 5,000
Mm.
credits, right? There are few members that going to sign in Philippines. They have to pay me in peso,
Yeah,
and I'm the one who will register them using my credit.
yeah, like that.
You're gonna transfer to your bank account in the Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
you just
happened before is
just pay to my bank, something like
what
that.
happened before is they are depositing from Indonesia bank going to my DBS bank. So they can just go to the bank, make an international transfer to whatever bank in Singapore they want, then you can buy. It's
But-
it's a long process, but it can happen.
Yeah, we can do that. If you have, just let me know if you have big
Gunnar
groups
has
that's
more
gonna
credit.
register. I can order or can buy a credit. Then I use my credit to pay or to register a new members. Yeah. Then you just gonna pay me if you are in Australia. Sorry, in Singapore, you're gonna pay me Singapore dollar. If you are in Philippines, you're gonna pay me Philippine peso because I have account in Singapore and in Philippines.
And Alice, you can probably just learn how to do this yourself.
Yeah.
Through Chris.
Yeah.
On top of that, I know that Terry is working on international solution with
Payments,
that.
yeah.
So
363.
on top of that, yes.
348.
Yeah. So at least that's not a problem. It's just, I mean, I personally
Yep.
have a lot of credit in my account. I mean, you could, I can, if you need credit, I have at least $3,000-4,000 there. So you can just transfer me the money and I'll transfer you the credit. We can help each other out with that. It's not an obstacle. It's just a challenge that we have to go through.
Yep.
all right then. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the registration of their membership is still gonna be in Singapore, right?
Yep. So, for example, if you have members that are lazy to go online, but they have money to pay, it's very simple. Ask them to, hey, just deposit your payment to my bank, and you'll do the purchasing. You can do it.
Yeah, actually, I have accounts in Philippines. They can pay in my account. That's how they pay me for the forwarding. I mean, for the delivery charges. So,
Yeah, but the sign up will not be Singapore. It will be US.
oh, you mean they can sign up under US?
Yeah, because of the shipping forwarding company is in the US.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
okay.
not Singapore. It's gonna be US.
Yeah. All right then. I have to know about this.
Yeah, we probably I'll make some steps
Make me,
in
yeah.
PowerPoint or
I
something,
need to
so we
learn-
can
I need to learn this. Yeah.
I'm not really sure how to do it. What's
Yeah,
Janice
we
Air
must
or something?
learn this.
No, Chris, we will do that together. And
Okay.
before the end of tomorrow latest, you guys will get something from us. So we can do it just step by step, so anyone can do it themselves. because it has to be simple and explained so people can go in. It has to do with, you have to, first thing you gotta do, just to give you a glimpse of it, you gotta go into Johnny Air website, which I will send, we will have for you, and you will register there as a customer. So it doesn't cost you anything. It's just yeah, and then you will get an ID number basically, and you put that as your shipping address. So it's very, very simple. We will show you exactly. Don't worry about that. We just gotta worry about,
Yeah.
you know, getting back into action.
Have they tried already, Gunnar, for that? Have they
Johnny
tried?
Air.
Yeah.
I mean, they've used. I mean, Dr. G told me he'd been using it probably for 8 years, even long before
Oh.
you know, Valentis. He said it works. And then I spoke with Jen last night as well. She said, you know, it's a little bit extra cost, about $80 for Ruby Pack with everything included. So it's about
That's
$25 for 3-pack. So it's not that bad. It's
Yeah,
not that bad.
actually it's about cheaper than what I'm
Yeah.
paying.
Yeah. But
So that's yeah.
yeah, then you're
The solution
shipping
is
from
here.
Valentos to US is cheaper anyway compared to the overseas.
Exactly.
So you can
Exactly.
save some, but
Yeah.
it's gonna cost you for extra from US through Janus Air. So probably gonna cost you about 70 or 75 for Ruby Pack.
That's what Jen told me, about 75, 80 dollars. Yeah, she said, yeah, 3,000 pesos or something.
Some we also use what do you call Jen? Jolie?
What?
The one that you use in Singapore? Same as Bond?
The US. What was that?
My US.
My
.com.
US.
We have found actually last time a forwarder as well. So it's the same arrangement where you will sign up, then they will give you a shipping or like a PO box in the US. Then you will send whatever items you want. So we ordered last month 2 Ruby packs for me and my housemate. So yeah, for thermo roast. Then some cocoas. So we tried that. It's actually fast. It's a bit expensive for those. But anyway, there's more items that we have included. But
Yeah, you have 8.
fast. It's like
You have
2 days.
8 extra
You use that-
free anyway, so that's more than enough to cover the cost.
Yeah, correct.
Let me ask something. Are you aware that we pay tax here in Singapore for the ruby and emerald? Like for the ruby, I
Sorry.
paid $60 extra.
For the tax,
Yeah.
Yeah, they tax us.
That's
I pay extra.
that's Singapore. Yeah.
That's
This is Singapore.
what does it?
Once your once your online order costs you
It's
more
more
than
than
500, I think.
Yeah.
500.
400.
Same
Yeah,
same
I
here in
think,
Gunnar,
yeah.
same here in Gunnar, I guess. Those import.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I always pay $60 for the ruby. The last
That
time
has
we-
happened.
Yeah,
like,
Vanessa is saying,
even
yeah.
more. Like last year, we are paying 60. But when they started to ship through DHL is not charging. That happened also eventually when they started to ship through DHL. There's no
But not
payment.
they are still through DHL.
No,
Yeah.
No,
it's not DHL.
not
It's
DHL
Singpost.
anymore.
Yeah.
It's not
No.
it's not DHL anymore. It's Singpost
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
The
There are times
Singapore
that they
is-
ship through DHL. There are times that it's not. It's not consistent actually.
But I always pay. Every time I order, I always pay.
Yeah, I mean, we should just simply
Mars.
have.
Chichi! Sorry, my dog's so noisy.
So So I mean, as you see, you know, if it exceeds $400 in Singapore, you'd pay tax. So I mean, the shipping forwarders should be able to split it up. You know, so we just have to figure that out. But I don't think we need to use Singapore anymore. We just use Johnny Air straight to the Philippines.
Yeah.
And for Johnny Air, I think it depends on the volume of the product that you will send.
It does, yes.
Yeah. So it depends on the weight as well.
Yeah.
So
That's and that's a good point, Jude.
yeah,
Good
last
point.
time we had the shipment from US to, I think, Manila. 4 BB packs. It cost us 200 USD.
Two what?
202 USD. So if you divide
for
by
what,
4,
for what
It's
product?
about 50.
yeah, 50
But that's
plus.
all coffee,
Ruby
right?
Pack? Was it Ruby Pack?
No, it's actually different products. We have emulin, we have glucose, we have juices that we tried.
But was it the Ruby Pack?
Yeah, it's a Ruby pack, 4 Ruby packs.
Okay, so here's what Jen told me yesterday. She told me that is, you know, because the weight, if you buy a Ruby Pack, you get all sorts of material with
Yeah.
it when you sign up in the US. That's heavy. And she said with those material, the extra shipping cost is about $80. But what we are trying to do, you know, I was talking to Dr. Chi in January regarding that. We're trying to ask the company that all the products that are being forwarded to Johnny Air will be without material. So then that's gonna lower the weight. I mean, I'm talking about the, you know,
Boxes.
the catalogs and stuff, the getting started,
okay.
training, and all
Or the
that stuff, because that's
magazine.
heavy.
Yeah.
The packaging, yeah. So that's
Yeah.
going to lower the cost probably if we manage to do that.
Yeah.
But we
It's
are just
heavy.
talking. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
But guys,
heavy.
we
It's
are-
around
we-
1 kg already.
yeah. So the mindset we got to have is that we are thinking 90 days, guys. That's it. We got to fix things so we can get started for, you know, until everything is fixed. So we can do it, you know, in a simple way through the company. 2-3 months, everything should be, you know, up and running smoothly. But until then, we got to use this method. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Go, Ray.
I mean, it's gonna be a blast, guys, again. It's gonna be a blast, guys, again, but we cannot wait. We gotta go. We gotta go. Any more
Okay.
questions or?
Questions from Qatar? Ron, any questions, Ron?
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Sorry,
Ron.
Hi, Merry Christmas,
I joined
advance.
a little bit late. Yeah, Merry Christmas also. Since I joined a little bit late, so I don't know if there's an update of the coffee which is not available in the system right now. Because Slim Roast is not available in the system in Qatar. I don't know in other countries if this is available. Anyway, I sent email also to Valentus. I received a reply that it's not available yet and that they cannot give an update when it will be available. So, Mr. Gunnar, is there any update on that? If this one will
For
be
Qatar?
available?
Optimum,
Yeah, for
you mean
Qatar?
Optimum?
Yeah, for Optimum, the Slim Roast.
Okay.
Okay,
I
but
think it's about 2 to 3 months not available in the system.
okay, where are you getting your products from? Are they being shipped from the
From
US?
US, yeah.
I know that everything is going to be shipped from Europe internationally, and then from either Philippines or Australia for Southeast Asia. That's going to be like that. So nothing is going to be shipped from the US, you know, in a few months. I will check on that for you. I will check on that. I'm
Okay,
not
thank
sure
you.
right now. I don't have an answer, but I will check on that. So you're looking. I mean, you don't even have Thermo Roast?
Thermo roast, but it's limited to three tubs only. So that's why I cannot. Actually, there are some pending to join, but since there is no available products in the system, so everybody is on hold.
If you buy a Ruby pack, how many can you buy?
Only three
Only three.
for Thermo roast. Yeah,
Limited.
even to 36.
Your main
36
market is
pieces.
Qatar.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check on that. I will check
Okay,
on
thank
that.
you.
Is there any other markets that we gotta check on or?
Yeah, but
Can we-
Wellington, gonna for us, our product actually has been replaced. Everything similar to Europe.
Yeah,
What
great. Okay.
our old products been supplied before has been removed.
Okay.
So we don't have cocoa now. We
You
have
don't
your
have
coffee,
cocoa
but
now.
we don't have cocoa.
Yeah, well, you will get the European Joe Cocoa.
Okay, how about those keto creamer?
Prevail
Creamer is still
Energy.
available in system.
No, Keto Creamer will not be in Europe. I don't think, I think Keto Creamer is not really selling. So I think it's gonna be discontinued, that's my guess, because it's in all promotions now as a free product. So I'm guessing that he's taking that out.
Okay.
I'm not saying he is, but I'm guessing because obviously he has to think about the volume, and the Keto Creamer is very limited sold, I think. But I know it's not, and will never be allowed in Europe. So unless they change it, there is an ingredient in Keto Creamer that is banned in Europe. So maybe the new manufacturer will produce another Keto Creamer. I don't know, but I will ask. I will definitely ask.
And
Okay.
those energy drinks as well, like Prevail Energy, E3, they're gone.
There must be a reason for that. So I will ask. And you're talking about what country? Singapore or?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in New
Yes,
Zealand too.
You're in New Zealand as well. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So that's probably because what they're doing with New Zealand and Australia, they are switching to Europe.
Yeah.
And energy, if I'm right, there's an ingredient there as well that is not compliant, with registrations. But yeah, but you know about the three new products?
Sea Defense. What else?
Yes, C Defense, the
Collagen.
collagen products
The
as
CDFN
well.
is like a multivitamins, is it?
Yeah, I mean, C Defense is gonna be a big seller.
I hope
What
they
what
won't
is it?
take
Like
up the.
it's like a
C Defense is
multivitamin.
basically a multivitamin,
A multivitamin. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
but a powerful one.
There's someone, my friend is looking for multivitamin, so I told her I don't have, I only offered her the immune boost. Now it has, so I'll just offer her that.
I mean, yeah, because of the pandemic, because of the COVID, it's gonna be a high seller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gunnar, I have some questions about those sprays. I think the sprays are products of Europe, isn't it?
No, it's all in, it's
Beratol, Vitality.
yeah. Is it? Are you're being? I mean, it's all in dollars.
Is it same price range
Same.
for every?
Everything is same.
Same
Every-
price. Yeah, my question,
price.
this is origin from Europe? Those new
Which
spray?
one?
Is it manufactured?
Beratol, Vitality, Excel spray, and multivitamin spray.
Everything from Europe. Yes.
Because I know this product is not available in
Is
US.
this a newly acquired company?
It is
Like,
not. It's not in Europe. They're not in US. I see.
is this a newly acquired company by Valentus?
The spray company.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. They bought that company in January, I think. January, February, they bought the company that has had these 4 sprays. That was a Russian, I think it was a Russian company or something.
Was it?
Ah, okay.
I think that's why you see leaders board, a few of the Russian
Yeah, there's a one
Yeah.
month, 2 months that all Russians joined.
people. Yeah, in Kazakhstan. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's because
that's right.
the forced praise came from there.
Okay.
Yes. A lot of exciting things, guys. So shoot me a message if there's anything. I'm actually going into a knee surgery in a half an hour.
Oh,
Really?
so nice.
Yeah.
You are
My,
going for surgery?
I'm going into a knee surgery. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What
That's
happened?
okay. That's quickie. That's easy.
That's fun.
It's fun. When you played, you've been an athlete all your life, when you're 50
Yeah.
years old, and everything starts breaking down.
Okay,
Thank you,
so I
Wendy.
think everything's good now.
Oh, last one.
Maybe- okay. Yeah.
For
go
Gunnar.
ahead.
You said Gunnar earlier, so if we want to bring you in for a one-on-one with the prospect, so what kind of notice should we give you if you want
Just
to
give
book?
me, just try me. Best is a day before if I know.
Okay.
Obviously there's a time frame. I'm 8 hours behind. I'm 12 hours, 13 hours behind you in Australia.
Yeah, 13.
In New Zealand, 13 hours. So 8 in the Philippines. But I don't care if it's important. I don't care what time it is. So just let me know. Just text me on Facebook or WhatsApp or whatever. And, just ask if I'm available. I will be available.
Great.
Yep.
Thanks.
Thanks, Gunnar.
Okay. Guys, I'm
Uh,
going to allow you to continue if you want to continue, but I have to
Yeah.
rush.
Good luck on your
yeah,
surgery.
Gunnar, thank you very much. Yeah, you
Thank
can.
you.
Thank you, guys, and Chris, please send me the recording when it's done, and
Yep,
I will
please.
text you.
Okay.
I will text you later today.
Maybe later she can stay back and we can maybe talk for a while for our
Okay.
plans.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Sure.
Okay.
All right,
bye-bye.
Gunnar.
Thank you.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
so
Thanks.
much. Thank you.
Thank you. You
Merry
too.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas. Bye.
Right, so Vanessa is, I'm not sure who is Vanessa really. She's from Singapore, right?
Yep.
Vanessa?
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hello, how are you? Not really.
We can't hear you.
Can't hear? Okay. Okay. So I think we start again. We start to do the regular Zoom again. So I think we missed few weeks already of months, I guess. So we're gonna start again probably. I will kick the first Zoom on next Saturday. Is that all right, guys? That's 26. And I will make, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
26 is fine.
we can combine together Singapore groups and other groups, Qatar's, Philippines. We combine together so that we can make huge impact if we are more people joining on the group rather than, since I think the members of Singapore's under Soya now is also disintegrated, I think.
Yes.
So I think we should start to
So it's
hold
not
them
back.
and make one big group again. Yeah, let's help each other. Yeah, is that all right, guys? And Vanessa, we have how many people still active on your groups or your uplines or downlines?
No, they're all sidelines now.
They're all sidelines. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
like
So how?
it's only left with like 3 of us.
Okay, so yeah, we can message you and you can add in Facebook so that we can
Sure.
chat, And
Yes.
yeah, we'll make a plan. Probably our first kickoff will be after Christmas. That's 26. So
All right.
yeah. So probably start again, and I will invite Gunnar for this presentation. All right.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
probably I will ask Gunnar to do the presentation, but I will get some guys to share. Probably I get some diamonds from US and diamonds from Singapore. Oh. Who is the diamond
When
from
you say
Singapore?
the diamond,
Yeah. I will get some diamond from US. Maybe I'll talk to Jen or someone from US. Is that
Sure.
fine? So at
Yes.
least, yeah, to boost our energy again. Okay?
Yeah.
So I will update you guys in Facebook or in Messenger for the next
All
month. And again, thank you very much for your time for attending this meeting, and appreciate it. And advance Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
You
Merry
too.
Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Mama
Christmas.
Lisa.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, Juice.
Napakaganda ng Christmas tree mo.
Yeah, you had a Christmas tree there.
Yeah, it's very huge.
Hi.
Yes.
Oh,
Easy.
okay, you can see, right? Yeah, there.
10:30.
We don't have Christmas tree.
Okay. Just only 50.
Ako na, I'm the one
We
who
are
gets
so busy with the baby.
can stand up.
10:30.
I can walk. I can walk. Rita.
You already can walk, ma'am? Wow.
Oh, very fast.
Nice.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. It's going to 11:18
Ano daw?
in the evening in
50 cents.
New Zealand.
Oh,
Okay.
Good night.
Right. Really, see?
Bye.
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 Thank
Thank you.
you.